we need interoperability and we need it across the board. I met a really cool person the other day, and we started talking about his business, which is built on the blockchain. And he told me that his blockchain for payments was built to interoperate between Ethereum and Phantom. So they have an Ethereum token and a Phantom token that can just be traded very, very quickly. And it was an interoperability between Ethereum and Phantom that he went for. And I was curious. I said, what was that about? Like, why are you using Phantom when there are other assets or other blockchains that could work so well? And he said, like, what other options? I said, well, the XRP ledger, if you're doing massive transactions constantly, that would be fantastic. The Stellar network, XDC. And he said, these are all options that quite simply we could have used. That right there is the Burj Khalifa, and it's doing some sort of, wow, that's quite cool. It's doing some sort of light show. But what he was saying was this was the option that he went for because it was just the easiest to do. And I found this so interesting. He literally had the connection to a developer who could do that. And so he just went there with that. He chose the easiest route there. So I say all of that just to say it's just interesting how the decisions of people making blockchain companies, how the decision making is actually going right now. They're just going to wherever is already interoperable. That's it. There's not like questions like, oh, where can we get the best liquidity? That's not the question being asked. The question is, how can I do this the easiest, and who do I have connections to that can do it? That's as easy as it is. Why is that so loud? I'm gonna go and look. Wait. It's a show. It's a Burj Khalifa show. They're playing that song with the lights on the Burj Khalifa. It's cool, but it's not over here. So we like to dig in a lot to these different reasons why people are choosing the XRP ledger or aren't, or telling companies that they should be using the XRP ledger. But what it comes down to is just ease of use right now. There are companies being formed right now that are just choosing the easiest option. And quite clearly, the XRP ledger is not the easiest option. Creating a token is what he talked about. Creating a token and then interoperating that with Phantom is just so much easier. So that's what they're doing, regardless of whether Ethereum-based tokens are the way or not. Like, it's cheap to transact using Phantom, and it's interoperable with Ethereum. So what we need, again, I say it again, we need interoperability. And we need it across the board, because as soon as interoperability happens, then all the companies that are setting up that are going to do high volumes of transactions, they're going to go where it's best to go. And if it's set up already where XRP Ledger can be interoperated with all the other blockchains really easily, and it's like a thing, then they're just going to do that because it's the best option. But we're not there yet. Again, adding to the argument as to why XRP hasn't moved. Anyway, just a quick thought, not a long video. Hope you enjoyed that little light show from the Burj Khalifa there. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. Stay emotionless, and I'll see you in the next one.